Welcome back everyone to Danganronpa. We're gonna do the class trial for chapter 5. Anyway, let's just jump into it. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. Yeah, right. That'll be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
Well?
Let's not worry about things after we're finished.
You are right.
Most importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. Yes.
Damn it.
That killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, it's only one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, yes he was. But he was also a valuable asset during trials. Bum. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But ever since he's gone, the ones who survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the doors slowly open. The bright light greeting us. Is that light of hope or light of despair? Yeah, it's despair.
Well now.
Well then, now the chatterbox Naito is gone, there's only 16 left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough, just fucking start already.
Hey!
Yeah, this is it right. This is class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it all.
All right.
Did I tell you? You just said it. It's the end. Why is she so quiet?
Now then.
Let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
Nice. This is the 5th class trial. According to Markuma, this is also the last class trial. The curtain is about to rise. Nagito Kameda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came very close, very sociable. Then he lost his fucking mind. But his true nature held such a demented thought process than nothing more his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful that can overcome any despair. He said he would help despair just to prove that hope would never lose its despair. He said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there was also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. We'll be consumed by despair. I love Chiaki's the only one here that's basically alive out of these ones. Sorry, I just realized. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito, the killer murdered Nagito. In order to turn despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And Monokuma says this is really the class trial. That's all for more reason we need to do this. And so, the life-threatening trial blowing it with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Yeah. Let's set the skills. Let's see. Greatly affects increases effective during class trial. Cannot combine with alternative influence. Which I'm pretty sure I don't have that one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cheat code. Your time limit increasing if you use it. Nice. Finish preparations. Ah.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Izuchi.
Oh my, Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you? You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit?
Oh.
Chesto!
What the hell? She's so quiet.
One more time! Jeez! How about this one? This will be my final blow!
Nothing. What the fuck?
It's useless.
Please stop! I feel bad for Monomi.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all. The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake.
Yeah.
Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor,
Yeah.
that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
Yeah.
No, that might not be it.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Don't say something so stupid! There's no way in hell I'm the traitor!
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
Thank you. Traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito is here, right? Existing person, or... let's see.
The killer didn't take Nagito's
Oh,
mouth
damn.
to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Really?
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
That's so long. Long boy.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him?
Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
I mean, yeah.
So, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence.
I mean, yeah, he was
There's
inside.
no way I'd torture someone.
I have so many questions. Why did not? No. Torturing.
The killer didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him up.
Okay.
I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Okay, so was it the torture wounds?
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Yeah.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's
Damn
why
it.
he was so beat
I
up.
really should have.
What were they trying to find out by definitely the bomb's if so, is whoever found
That was Fuyu. I found it. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Why did we realize how?
The killer didn't take... I'm telling you, they were...
the reason Nagito's
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
No, damn it. This is why I usually normal. Oh, look
The
how
killer
long.
didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Is this?
The reason
Oh.
Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So
Is it,
that's why he was so beat
Is it
up.
the duct
what were they
tape?
trying to definitely the bomb's hiding place?
If so, the suspect
Is
is
it the
whoever
duct tape?
found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
I mean, you're a Yakuza. It's either duct tape or surround name.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Okay, there's
No,
duct tape.
that's wrong.
There's a duct tape. There's duct tape.
But Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything.
Yeah.
If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
I'm prepared. Ah, I just realized it. It's a trap.
Ah.
Trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
What? What trap? Stupid. What trap? I need to know. Torture one? It was a duct tape last time. Let's see.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
I can't back down.
Got it. Yes.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
That's true. That's true.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
After they killed him, no.
Damn it!
What?
like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
All right.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Damn it.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
I can't back down.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
Damn it.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
No.
Damn it!
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
I can't back down.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Yeah.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito
It won't let
and
me.
got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
Oh, damn it. Son of a bitch. Where the fuck did I go there? Anyway.
pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
No, they.
Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
Hey, why isn't it moving?
Whew, that was close, you guys.
Why isn't. There you go.
Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap.
Entire.
Pay attention. This is how. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got in. Then, after they killed him,
Damn it. I shouldn't have hit that.
Damn it!
Alright.
like you
calm
said,
down.
if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth
Okay,
shut, How is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention, this is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct-taped his mouth shut.
No, wait a minute. Alright.
Pay attention, this is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagi and got information about the bomb's location.
Wait, when?
Then, after they killed him, they duct-taped his mouth shut.
Wait a minute, let me just...
Whew, that was close, you guys. Thanks to me, you guys didn't get...
Alright, let's see.
Pay attention, this is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct-taped his mouth shut. Whew, that was close, you guys. Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap.
Alright then. Alright, I really don't fucking get... I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna have to cheat again, because I would have thought... I cannot think of this one. This was actually hurting my brain. I don't know this one. This one's actually hard for me. I meant to cheat just one time. This is actually hurting my brain. I don't get this one. But this music slaps, I'm gonna just say that now. I'm just gonna cheat for this one time. If I need to again, I'll have I'll have it like open a different tab, and not a different tab, a different app, because I'm doing my phone on this. Let's see. Okay, so it was a duct tape.
Pay attention, this is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information. Then, after they killed him...
Allow me to cut
I know.
through those words!
Oh my god. It was that simple and that stupid.
No, there's no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
What did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? We might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
I mean...
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Yeah.
Why do you always side with Hajime? Do you have a crush on him or something?
Are you in elementary school or something? Yeah, that's a real question.
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right?
Yeah.
The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
Oh, yeah.
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds. Which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth.
Yes.
He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so we wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
I
They
mean...
probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Yeah.
Then, are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
Yes.
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
Possibly.
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard.
Yeah.
If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
Yeah.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
I mean, that would make sense to think about.
Can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that? When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Yeah. Well, that looks like a cool scene.
Which means, it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
Or... No, wait, no.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Yeah.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Yes.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect.
Then again, I shouldn't talk.
Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Damn right it is!
She finally agrees with someone something. The reason for fire, huh? You're right. We need to clear that up first. Torture one. An oil lighter seems like it.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
Yes.
The
yeah.
killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Yeah, okay.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
Wait a minute, that could work.
They probably just threw the lighter.
No.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it
like
can
how-
stand upright while the flame is lit.
Yes.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
Oh no, the Monokuma plush.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Oh no, wrong thing. He said sound waves. Damn it. That was my own fault. I
The
didn't.
direct cause of the
I wasn't paying
fire
attention.
was
The oil lighter found
The killer used he lit the curtain on
some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil?
They probably just, based on the shape, it can stand up
If they tipped over it could have ignited.
some way.
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound
He said
waves.
sound waves.
Or perhaps opening the door caused intense wind pressure to tip over the lighter.
Not wind pressure. What kind of setup was it?
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene,
That the
right?
panels.
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Yes.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Or perhaps opening the
opening-
door caused
That's right,
I
because
agree with that.
those panels are in front of the door. Shit, that's right.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
just as I thought. It was the wind pressure. A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan.
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels. A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right?
Yeah.
It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Of course.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
A domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
Yeah.
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels. So when we opened the warehouse door,
Oh
the
yeah.
first panel toppled into the second,
I'm sorry, I got distracted by the Monaco plushie.
and from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
It was dark, wasn't it?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
Yes.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
I did that effect. I'll turn off lights. I'm in the realm. Nothing like that. I'd have to say it would be the music, right?
I see.
Because we're all being distracted by that music.
You're talking about the MP3 player, right? That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse. The sound of the falling panels.
Ah. Oh, the inside. Yeah.
That's it. So the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right? Looking
Yeah.
back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
It's fine, I'll open it. Oh yeah, they didn't want to open at all. Yeah, she said it was blocked. Mighty kick. Flick.
Ah, so the door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
There it is.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter.
Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
Yeah.
But the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
Ah. And doors are only entrance to the warehouse. I see, so the problem's talk. The killer one, yeah, the killer won't have to be able to leave.
If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Yeah.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
Huh?
You don't mean...
Well, that's true. This murderer.
Hajime? What do you mean?
The person who said the domino effect inside the warehouse. One person could have done that. But they couldn't leave. No! No fuck! You're bullshitting me. You're bullshitting me. You're bullshitting. If it's it, let me see.
This is my answer.
What the fuck? You're bullshitting me, right?
What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh?
Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too. Maybe.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid.
I mean, he would.
His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget?
No.
Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
They could be.
But Nagito might do something like that, don't you think?
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember? Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
Fumiko, I'm starting to get scared that you're gonna die next. I like you. Pretty cool. But like you said, it's impossible if you think about it, but I feel like I'm overlooking something. Alright. Let's hear the arguments first. Torture wounds in a row. I'm just gonna go with burn row for now. Let's see.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but... Tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Yo. Oh, wait, I just realized.
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Yeah, I heard that. Our assumption Nagito committing suicide is correct. Nagito will tie himself to...
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just
My
the
thing
legs
is-
is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
Uh-huh.
Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Yes, it is. Oh, sorry, I accidentally shot that. Oh, wait, okay.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
I got it.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front
Oh,
tail?
damn it.
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Alright, I think I got it.
To actually tie up, that's obvious.
Tying just the tying both arms.
You couldn't do much with. It'd be impossible.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front
Wait,
tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Alright, I forgot to shoot that. How the hell did it not let me...
To actually tie up, that's obvious.
Tying just the legs is one. Tying both arms would be
You couldn't do much with the free. It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Wait, I thought...
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Wait, how the fuck? How the fuck am I able to do that? I gotta re-look this up. I have to look this up. How the fuck do I do that again? I have to...
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
Oh.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
I see what the problem is.
Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
I just realized where it was actually going. I had to look it up. I'm very dumb.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
It was that.
No, that's wrong.
I am, took me that long to realize I am an idiot.
Hold on a sec. Isn't
I
that
am
premise
an
flawed?
idiot.
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
Yeah.
It shouldn't have been both of his arms. The rope on his right arm was completely burnt
Oh
up.
shit, I didn't
Based
think
on
about that.
You can't say he was tied up.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
What's that Nagito burned rope? What is it? Not the knife. Definitely a duck. No. The lighter, I don't think it'd be possible because the lighter is somewhere else. Would it be his arm? His sleeve, I mean? Because it thinks, well, I sleeve. I'm thinking, nah, but I don't think it's be a knife. No, I think it's
I
gonna sleeve.
see.
I actually don't know really. The little thing wiggled.
Take a
I
close
just
look
realized that.
at his right sleeve.
All right, let's see. My mind's still.
Even though the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all. Wouldn't you
Oh.
agree? A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural. That rope was burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Whoa.
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
I mean, she all. I can't say jokes like this.
That's definitely wrong.
Yeah. Thank you, Fujiko. So, someone.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
Wait, do I have?
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito. I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
Ah, that's
It's
true.
impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand. Ah, that much is obvious.
Hajime, you tricked me! Give me back that Benjamin!
Not only did she charge me, now she wants the money back. What the heck?
Hold on. There should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it.
All right.
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
Way to stab yourself with the right hand using only your right hand. It's okay. Definitely answer for this. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Small brain energy today, boys. Small brain energy. Could we eat a plushie? I mean, that would make a bit of sense.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
It's just voice
If he
crack.
threw the knife into the air
But then,
and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
I mean, that's
Is he a
not,
throwing knife expert?
maybe, I don't know.
Maybe he propped the knife somehow
When, yeah, that's where the
and
plushie would come
slammed
in.
his right hand down on it?
That actually would be where the plushie would come in then.
Propped it onto what?
I mean, it makes sense.
If
with
he
the
just propped the knife, he could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily.
plushie. Yeah.
We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand. Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
You'd have to rely on his ultimate luck to do it.
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
I agree with
I
that.
agree with that.
Consent.
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach.
And that explains why there's blood around that hole.
He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it. If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
I see. So that's the trick.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
No, it's
A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
a doll with girl's hair in general is scary. What the fuck?
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
He probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
Possibly.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem.
Really?
The spear.
Ah.
Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right?
Yes.
If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito.
Really?
If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
I mean, that is a good point.
Then, he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his constitution.
I mean, I don't think so. It's not a good
If
sword
you
about.
got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
I'm sorry. Didn't catch all that.
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
That's not a thumbnail, that's just more for memes.
Say it one more time. I need you recorded. For reasons.
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
Yeah,
Like
not
she
the
said.
time.
In that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear. It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stabbed into your right hand while your left hand is tied up.
So you're saying it's impossible?
Yes.
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
I also agree with that. To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty, I could never believe that.
You say you can't believe it? You just don't want to believe it, right?
Shut it, you.
But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
You just shut your mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone.
Oh.
If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Damn.
Monami sassing me!
But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. So this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
There's possibility. It's a
Of
possibility.
course that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone. No matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
I also want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible.
Ah. Huh?
I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
What kind of way?
I don't know.
Poggers?
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. So let's think about it together.
Okay.
That's how. We made it this far up till now.
Everyone, working together.
That's true. She's right. We made it through several ordeals up until now by doing this. Even now.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh. Alright, let's see.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
Yes, it was.
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's the case, the only other way is...
He used his teeth? Or maybe he used his front tail.
We stopped talking about this front tail.
I know guys have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
Wait,
What are you saying?
you don't want to know.
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
Anyway, Naruto must have used the spear to stab himself. Tied up, there's no doubt.
How did Nagito stab himself with a
His
spear?
left hand, right? Because
Let's work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed
Hey, think about it.
Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
Yeah, but his left hand, although
He was only
tied
able
up,
to move his left hand.
there's blood on the.
But his left
on
hand was also tied up.
But also, there's also blood on the thing. It's.
Then that
on the-
rules out his left hand.
No, that's wrong!
Wrong.
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
But there was something off about his left hand.
Yeah.
The bloodstain on the
Oh.
palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange? He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the bloodstain suddenly cuts off, right?
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain, but it's not the only unnatural bloodstain.
Yeah.
Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural bloodstain, but what's wrong with that?
We might need to think and use our imaginations for a bit. If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
Yes. When the blood splattered, he wasn't hiding. The back of his hand was no. It wasn't. It was gripping the. I think he was gripping that weight thing on the end of the spear.
I see!
I mean, that would make sense of how he was able to.
When the blood
Off
splattered,
himself.
he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
I didn't think
Was he
about that.
grabbing his front tail?
Stop!
Perish the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear!
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild. He probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
Ah.
But even if he held the spear with his tied-up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
That's right. That's the
Hey,
problem.
Chiaki, what do you think? Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle. Just like fixing an old TV.
I have so many questions I don't want to answer.
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
Huh? Really?
Huh.
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear, I think. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
What's actually is holding on to is it called a handle? It's kind of like a weight thing. It's not the blade itself. The cord, I believe. Who calls it a shaft? Are you talking about the actual handle of the spear? Because that's what I like to think about when they say shaft. Also, another thing, but I don't like Akane to have another talk about front tails again. Well, the cord could make sense considering it's literally a cord that's holding onto the.
I see!
That's it. Instead of the handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the cord. There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too. Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Oh.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
Ah, you're right. So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh?
Yes.
And then the blood that was supposed to end up here ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
Yes.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
No, I think that's what they're going for.
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides. Right, Chiaki? I am sorry. Of course this mystery will not be solved that easily.
Naito is gripping the cord extending from the butt of the spear to his left hand. But from there, how could he stab himself in the stomach with the spear?
It seems we are stuck. Shall we have tea time?
I want.
At a time like this, how about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
That's a long plan name.
One step at a time? What does that mean?
Look at each clue individually.
Let's
not-
focus on the spear first. Namely, where it was and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
How it was positioned.
Naito is facing up. The spear was stabbed through his stomach, so just bam. That's it. That could be. Say the spear. In fact, Naito was holding the tip. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm doing something as well. IRL. Logic thing. Oh, this thing. Oh shit. That came out north. Yeet. Question 1. What is the spear? It would be above him, considering. Yeah, it'd be above him. How come he below him? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, fuck me. Son of a bitch. Oh. Ceiling girder. Well, sprinklers as well, but ceiling girder, because there was ceiling girder right above him. We saw the blood on that thing, right? Alright? Are we serving me right? Right? Let's be sure. Oh, fuck me. Question 3. Why do contain both the ceiling girder connects both the ceiling girder, the spear, and the ceiling girder? No, not right hand. It's left hand. No, what would it be? Oh shit! I did not. The spear's the spear and the ceiling girder cord. I don't know how to get how. I have so many questions. I'm not smart with weapons. Fuck off. All right.
It's all coming together.
Each color. That's pretty potters. Ow.
The spear impaled Nagito as he was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
Yeah.
Perpendicular. In the middle of the air?
If Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of ESP?
Yes.
That'd be awesome, but he probably used the ceiling girder directly above him.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support, he hoisted the spear directly above him. And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It probably got smeared there during the setup.
Oh.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling. So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
Yeah.
Are you serious? He really committed suicide? Like that?
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that. If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
I agree. When I was investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
Yeah.
Then, this is for real? He really committed suicide? Every single wound on his body. That was all him?
Not just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear? That spear should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end. Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Did
Yeah.
he put the duct tape on his mouth too?
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
He's a fucking loony.
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer. His goal was to get us all executed.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's messed up. That's seriously so messed up.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
Jeez. Now I'm starting to feel a little more sympathetic for him. How stupid of me. I clearly understand his capacity for malice. A mind-boggling malice that threatens us even after he's died. That's the form his malice took. I've forgotten all about it until now. If he was here now, he'd probably be sneering at me.
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right? Whatever became of that?
Oh, he was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
So why did he not just do that in the first place? If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick.
Oh.
He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other. And tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
I mean, that makes sense.
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
You are right, I suppose.
Yeah, it appears we've come to a conclusion. Bastard Nagito committed suicide. It was all done by him so we'd be executed.
That was quick.
That should be okay, right? Right?
What? You're not satisfied yet?
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense.
Alright.
It's probably just my imagination.
I mean, you can say it. Why? I mean, I sort of understand what you're talking about. I don't think it's a mistake to assume Nagito commit suicide, but I feel so uneasy about him. Is it because we don't know who the traitor is?
So
or...
what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
You're right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Then it's okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right? It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer? Understood. Then voting time.
No, hold on a sec.
Hold on. Why?
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more.
Alright.
I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Like who the traitor is?
No, not. I
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right?
Yeah.
Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but...
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is.
Huh?
No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it relates to Nagito's death.
Yeah.
Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
Everything related to Nagito, something can mess with.
You're gonna keep going? Here I thought we were finally finished.
Trials are very weird like that. These items you cannot mess with. Well, the only thing you can really mess with is the... Let me see. Yeah, I'm thinking the one thing. I do wanna... it'd be this, the Monokuma file. You can't mess with that.
I see!
You can mess with anything else, but not the Monokuma file.
Is it about the Monokuma file?
Yeah, that's it.
Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
Dim not garden tour. Let's make this known. Location. Maceration. Part of Monokuma's file shop. What is it? What's hidden inside a Monokuma file? Reading the Is it cause of death? The cause of death. I think just hitting. Oh, that was so close. I just realized how close that was. Holy shit.
In this particular case's Monokuma file, there's no specific cause of death.
Oh shit. There's multiple stab. It could have been anything that killed him then.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not? The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was the cause of death.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma?
I plead the fifth!
There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
But even during Gundam's case, and before during Mikan's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death?
What?
Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
That's true.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
We're back. Alright, finally. I was having some minor issues, so yeah, that's what happened. I came back after 4 hours. My recording stuff started to crash, so I had to fix that quickly. So to restart the game and my audio and my recording software, just to get it start working again. Anyway,
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I
Yeah.
mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
yeah.
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice.
Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, we do.
I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
No, fuck him.
What friendship?
He was a cunt.
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied, even if it's just to be safe.
You are right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Thank
Just
you.
to be safe, huh?
Yeah.
Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
This is friggin' annoying. But
Nice.
if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Yeah.
Hey, Monokuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together, everything should be all right. That's what I believe.
Hey.
Oh, splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you, huh? Now I think about it, Naruto says the same thing. Absolute hope can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. Then this situation we're in must be the thing Naruto warned us all about all along. All along. No, never mind. Probably overthinking. Oh, time to pause. There it is.
I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say.
Really?
Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now.
I thought it was stuffing.
Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome.
Poggers.
That's why I'm gonna fight too.
What?
I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation.
What?
That's basically it.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities. Huh.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That'd be pretty crummy to go out because that'd be a lot of bloodlust.
That was definitely a gruesome wound. But
yeah.
it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
It wouldn't be the fatal one unless like bloodlust for the whole time.
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Think
Are we finished already?
no.
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly. We should cooperate at a time like this.
Thank you, Sonia. Fatal wound that wasn't the spear. If we don't know if that it exists and it actually does, we can find out what it is no matter what. Alright? What about
Let us
that
consider a
poison?
different fatal wound.
Uh-huh.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right?
The blood in the periphery. I think
It's not
poison.
the other wounds, right?
Yeah, not the other wound.
With all those wounds,
Uh-huh.
maybe he simply bled to death.
That is a possibility, but I don't think
There's
so.
no way he burned to death.
Yeah, of course.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Wait, wouldn't the poison not be seeable?
If it's
'Cause-
something that can't be seen, maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold.
I don't think that'd be possible
Or
with...
liquefied his guts with a body blow.
I don't think that'd be
Just
possible in
thinking
his
about
condition.
it, that's already a horrible death.
Yeah, that's actually like really dark as hell.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
Alright.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right?
No.
It's not the other wounds, right?
No. Then the
With all
poison
those
makes sense then.
wounds,
Remember, right, the poison has a label that says
maybe he simply bled to
the
death.
it has something where if it's
There's no way he burned to death.
where it's
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
or something
I
like
agree with that.
or if it becomes a gas, it's more poisonous than it's from drinking.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Poison?
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember. When I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a
For
bottle of
poison use
Monokuma's
only. I
special
forgot that
poison.
part.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing.
For poison use only.
I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
Yeah.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
Oh.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
He's Yakuza. What do you expect?
What does that mean?
But, even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Oh, that's a good point.
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
That is true.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Oh, that's
Then
right.
it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
No.
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Are there any left?
Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
The answer written on the label. That it. I remember it. I don't. A logic dive. That's right. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was gas, right? Like. I'm right. This is like a gas kind of thing. Oh, it's 2 questions. Cool. Poggers. I only have 1 heart. 1 health. Yeah. If I'm right. Sorry, I hit my mic. My food. I ordered Uber Eats earlier. It'd be gas, right? Ah, fuck me! I missed the jump. Damn it! Damn it! Yes, of course.
We will never give up!
Thank you. Oh, I'm waiting for the. I forgot how big that thing is now. Enter the point. I'll be right back. My food's on its way right now. I gotta go do that first. It'll take like a few minutes. Don't worry. I have returned and I have my food. Anyway, back to the logic dive. I need to charge my phone again. By the way, it's. Oh, I'm full. Oh wait, is that Sonia's thing actually is fills that entire heart thing? Oh, that's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I guess in here. I like doing these mostly because it gives me something to do while I wait for other stuff to do. I like the mini games. I'm not gonna lie. These are the mini games are actually really fucking awesome. It was gas. Gas. The table said gas. Pogs. I should eat my food right now, but I'm kind of busy playing a video game. Oh fuck. These whole things always mess with me, don't they? Just want to be safe. There's another question thing. How did through his? It could be either his wounds or his. They're talking about blood blots, so I think that's what it's called. So it could be the wounds out. His mouth was taped up closed. His nose. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense actually. It could have gone either through the wounds or nose, because his mouth was covered, so that wouldn't have been a possibility. I'm eating my food. Fuck y'all.
Coming together.
I've not had dinner yet, or I mean lunch technically. Technically is the actual term. I haven't had.
Instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it.
Yeah.
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
Yeah. This enhanced liquid is simply highly potent, takes handles care. Though its fault carries go, this liquid when evaporated. Yeah, there it is.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Yes.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
Breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Think about it.
But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
Poisonous gas is another mystery too. The fire, right? The poisonous gun. No. It's the smoke. Could be the smoke. The smoke, because we were breathing in mostly the smoke. The sprinklers then?
I see.
Yeah, Monica and Mertoni gonna be it.
The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
Oh, that's true. Really? Actually, I actually don't even know. I'm saying that's true. How did the sprinkler stop it though? That's my question.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Yeah, no.
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
I can't remember this stuff. But I'm just going along saying, yeah, it's true, mostly because Chiaki said that. And I like Chiaki. In the case of stress, heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and it's a cycle hydrolysis. Hydro, I know, means water. So that's why you can poison someone to death without any complications.
Of course! Hydrolysis!
Hydrolysis, I can't read that word, ma'am.
The chemical bonds that formed the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers.
Oh.
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
Oh. That makes sense now.
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death.
That is true. That is true.
All right. All the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
What?
Well, but...
What? There's still more?
Yeah. All the mystery has been solved yet. And then, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagito's motive. Nagito's malice. Is it really okay? Can we finish it here? No, it can't be.
There might have been an accomplice.
An accomplice? Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
I'm hitting my mic a lot. I'm eating.
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
There's the container, the meat on the bone. The container that's in.
Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
Yeah.
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Yeah.
The container probably melted in the fire.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate.
Yeah.
Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
Huh. Could be it.
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
There you go.
That is impossible.
How's that possible?
I mean, an accomplice? It is just two.
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
That is true. And also,
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
alright, the accomplice doesn't get executed, only the Lycan does.
You're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
Secretly Kazuishi's the imposter. He's kind of sus. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired. Tired of doubting each other. Everyone else. I also feel the same way. That's why I want to rule out the Nagito's suicide. If I do it, no one here has to get hurt, but...
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us.
Oh no.
By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
That's true.
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
Well,
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga.
fuck him.
Still, that's pretty messed up.
This whole thing's messed up, Monica.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right?
I mean, I don't think so. This is Nagito we're talking about again.
Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Wait, unless... Unless what?
Even if there
I don't know
really
if it
was an
was.
accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing. And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
Oh, that's... Wait, were those things clean? What? What's this feeling just now? Even though it's brief, there's a strong flash of light to my back of my head. Maybe the cause just now might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. The way Nagito brought the poison he used a container was. Wait, are you telling me he put the poison in the fire grenades? No. Let's see. Let's see. Motherfucker. Damn it, I needed that. Oh, I needed that R. Oh. Oh, damn it. R. Damn it! Oh. It's an A, right? Damn it! I need an A. Oh shit. Damn it! How do you spell grenade? I honestly need to spell grenade. Come back. It's an E. It's an E. I have my phone on me all the time.
I got it! I see. I got it.
Huh?
The fire grenades. Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah.
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place.
And I hate Nagito, but what an alpha move, I'll be honest.
As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse. It can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
Ah. Again, what an alpha move.
That bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yes. Yes, that's what it means.
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
Yes.
That is true, but There was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Hajime. Could it be?
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
I mean, just...
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Yes.
Huh?
Sonia's words contain a swap of poison. Even that little paper you guys found, right? Yeah, a piece of aluminum paper.
I can prove it with this. Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash.
You see?
The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
Yeah.
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It
It's
seems
a
like
dangerous
it.
poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
Seems like it.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, since he wasn't in this, he didn't break a fire grenade. We all did. So, I mean, one of us indirectly killed Nagito.
So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already!
You're right.
You're technically right, but you're also technically wrong.
If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison.
Yeah.
So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
Oh, shit! I dropped a bit of food on me. Anyway, the only
It
time,
probably happened at the same time.
yeah, same could be the same moment. The fire, yeah, the fire. No, you know, when they threw the grenades, that would make more sense actually.
I see.
Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
What the heck?
So
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
It
Yep.
would mean he didn't kill himself.
What the heck? But you said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean, who's the actual killer, right?
yeah,
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Huh? Well, the one paired was Nagito.
I see.
Yeah.
It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then
Yeah.
who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
Nagito again.
I see.
That was...
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now,
Yeah.
why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
The reason Nagito said to destroy evidence, we confirmed it was a suicide to get our attention? No. To make someone throw the poison.
I see.
Oh.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be... Was that Nagito's trap?
That makes
This
sense.
wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades.
What the fuck?
Setting up
What
a murder
the
nobody can
fuck?
solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
Yes.
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
That makes sense, actually. He's behind the curtain.
All the
Motherfucker!
fire grenades we
I hate
threw at
him.
the
I
curtain
hate him.
shattered
I
once they
fucking
fell to
hate
the
him.
floor.
I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad he's fucking dead.
Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison.
Yeah.
And then,
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death.
But it's instant, so he would have died letting go of it.
It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body, it was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened.
I told you, I hate him. 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 I hate him so much. I'm eating lunch still. I have a lot of food. Ah, bone. There's chicken.
His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve.
There, I'm doing auto because fuck it.
He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out.
Probably.
After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces.
Yep.
For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up.
Mm-hmm.
That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades.
Well, no,
I am so sorry.
it's not your
Please
fault.
vote me as the killer.
No.
That's not the fucking issue here.
Yeah.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
Well, yeah, we know
what
that.
should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
That whore.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, his trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
Oh yeah, he's supposed to give us a fair trial, not just an
You
impulsive.
know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever.
Oh.
I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times.
Oh, that's right.
I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Wait, what do you...
Please stop! I will never become queen!
Wait a minute.
How can you? I'm so jealous. I mean,
I just realized what he meant. No.
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
This-
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Is giving up all we can do?
No,
I saw my food, but...
it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Alright.
Really?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make
Alright.
sure my hunch is correct.
Alright.
Hajime, please.
Alright, that's right. Doesn't mean the trial's over yet. You know, I don't know who killed Monarch, so it could be... What kind of attitude that's... You know, leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Alright. Oh, we're doing the closing arguments. Alright. Monarch's refrigerator. Oh, I see the poison. Plushie. That one? Alright, fire grenades. This one? Alright, so... Alright, let me... Alright, there's that one. Sprinklers. Was it this? Alright. Stock 3. There's a lot of stocks in this one. And everything okay here. Monochrome panel. Was this? Okay. Oh, not. Okay, that doesn't go there. This one's there, so... Alright, let me think. Okay. Stock 4. Alright, there's that one. I said I picked the player. Oh, tutor. Last stock, okay. Let's see if there's anything I missed. There's this one, okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay. What'll be
The
a
person who
thumbnail?
actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base,
I'll be right back.
Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison.
I'll be right back.
I have returned.
When he did
only
that,
been like
a
30
specific
seconds.
item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade.
Yeah.
With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it.
Yes.
From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion.
Of course, of course.
First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream,
I don't want to think about that. What's gonna happen next?
he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade.
Yep.
He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse, but that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect.
That's probably the thumbnail.
The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poisoned grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone.
Yeah.
Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
Actually, you know what? No. Oh, I was gonna make that a thumbnail. Fox snakes.
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
I think she's deep in thought.
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
Are you saying we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
What do you mean? Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
Pretty sure Hope can lose. I'm sure Hope can make turn in despair. I believe in.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
His talent.
I see!
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Yeah. Russian roulette. Aren't you supposed to play it? Oh. What the hell? Yeah, I remember that. And the same thing when first killing happened in the old. Yeah, he depended on his luck to get clean, did he? Oh, that's true. Maybe he didn't.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought... It was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
Yeah.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
He was always
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it.
the traitor, because
That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student. and incorporated that luck into his plan.
He was obsessed
As
with
long
that.
as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
Yes.
He risked his life for that?
He
Yes.
probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
No, yeah, it's Traitor.
I see.
That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
I wouldn't work with any. You have to use the Traitor's hand. I don't know who Traitor's after. She could turn out still little, nor never came forward. Wait, so he never figured out
So
who
he
it was?
Just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Naruto said in the beginning. I'm still eating, by the way. I probably should boot out the Traitor.
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
Yes.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Yes.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
What? Like us? Like? What do you mean we're gonna believe? Well, yeah. I mean, that would make sense for because of Naruto. I don't believe that would actually happen.
The
but
only thing we can do is believe.
yeah,
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
and we don't compared to Naruto's
But
luck.
even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it.
What?
Because they weren't created to do that.
What?
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself.
That's
Chiaki?
why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
What?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
Chiaki?
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Chiaki?
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
No. 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 You're bullshitting me. You're bullshitting me. No. 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 You are fucking with me. This is a bullshit lie. I do not accept this as truth. What the fuck? Is it? Is it her? I'm. No, I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. It's her, isn't it? Let's see. No. Fuck.
It's... you? Chiaki, You're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
I hate this life. I'm just not in the mood right now. I'm just pissed off.
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked!
Sonia? Hey, Sonia.
After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
I
No,
agree.
I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
I don't want them.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
That's true.
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
That's true.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until
Wait,
right
we're
now
back.
to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that?
Why?
Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
I don't like where this is
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
going. Okay.
What?
What?
What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
Yeah.
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult.
Alright.
That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
Thank you. I'd call him a simple old time, but
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can.
yeah.
It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
What?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends. Anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Okay, not just mean. Oh, shit.
Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. First open and mix.
I can't.
I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face.
Aw, damn it. I was never ever gonna... Yes.
We will never give up!
Luckily for me.
Hajime,
I'm sorry, I have to skip over that, cause
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose.
Alright, shit.
Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. First open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. First open and mix.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I'll lower your grades. Disappear.
I can't get
Hajime,
him.
you stupid face.
Son of a bitch. So close that time. Yes.
We will never give up!
Calm down.
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. First open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. First open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face.
I don't know.
Let's all get along. Chucky and I aren't best friends.
Monomi's notebook.
This is the end!
Come on, when you read those, it's pretty obvious. Come on. How the fuck? Oh, I'm so tired.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Oh, so sudden?
Oh.
Give me that notebook.
Bad guy.
What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
My lunch is dinner, but my dinner. I should have known from when I found the notebook. Because I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth to the king. Now I clearly know. But now I clearly know. Don't mind me. Just throwing away my trash. Anyway. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
Who was? I'm sorry, I'm putting on back my mask again.
If
Sorry.
so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Yes.
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
Yes.
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
I remember that's final dead room part, right?
In the notebook,
Me and
there was a
Chiaki
specific
know.
entry.
Fuck. How should we try to go inside that room today?
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that
Was Chiaki?
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
Wait a minute, but you don't remember
She
Nagito?
tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
The thing
Chiaki
is,
probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake. That must be a mistake.
Sonia.
Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it. I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor.
Same.
There is just no way.
I don't want to believe you either. I don't want to believe, but
then nobody will be saved.
let's just see what the hell's saying.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
Yeah, but it was a bluff, remember?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it.
Wait, no, it didn't.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Oh man, you didn't know?
Chiaki is not the traitor.
You said Monami knew though. As
When
well.
we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it.
That's not it. That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Yeah.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I did not want to hear that! Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Sonia.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
All I feel is pain. The only thing I haven't used here is the Host Academy final and Monika's count. Sonia's, I'll just...
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
That's true. I can't cut anymore. She's panicking badly. I don't have...
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
That's true.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Damn it.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Ah.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Yes.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I made it with one cut.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her.
Yeah.
What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
Oh no, he does. He does. I'm dumb.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
Yes, he does.
Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
No, that wouldn't be it. Why would he be working with Chiaki?
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake.
He eats both of them,
But
though.
Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Yeah. I wonder. It was in the military base. Well, I thought... Oh, yeah, he kept quiet. I forgot about that. I almost forgot about that. Like, Monokuma wouldn't have told us shit. I was like, he doesn't like us. He wants us to die. To kill each other. That's what my thought process was. I forgot Monokuma must have never...
Monokuma may have
Monokuma never
just
said
been
anything.
lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know.
Thank you. What a chat.
I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Good
Are you
point.
telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you?
I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right
Sorry,
or
I
wrong.
had a honk.
However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Oh.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
God damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
Damn it. Aww. I'm even feeling a sadness right now. I don't even want to play anymore. Do I even want to play anymore? No. I don't. I really don't fucking want to play anymore. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone here. There's no way you can agree with this. Emptiness. Loneliness. Sadness. Most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who is urging us forward, then we have to start walking. And believe that as much hope as possible lies ahead. I'll be right back. Wait, let me do this quickly.
Even so.
I gotta pause the recording again. My family's never. Wait, my fucking. I'm sad. I'm just sad. Oh, it ended. I'll be back. All I feel is fucking pain, and I've just returned. I had to go just quickly. Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the results. The traitor in the Future Foundation and Nocto Komeda's killer is Chiaki Nanami.
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct?
Yeah.
In fact, Chiaki was a traitor. In fact, Nagito's crime depended dependently on his luck. Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus, that means a bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid. Not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one thing. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There's no choice but to believe it, right?
I'm sorry.
I would have been better had I said it was sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause...
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray.
Well...
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I'll never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different from sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not time to be laughing.
Well...
Strangely enough, you don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm so unhappy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. There's also some things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're not gonna answer, right? Like we ask you why you were in the Future Nation stuff.
I'm sorry.
That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you would never betray us. Chiaki, you'll always be our friend. Even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed and Chiaki lost. In the end. It all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was it really Nagito's goal? Was it okay to say he was trying to find a killer and eliminate them? So, isn't it strange? Strange.
So...
I mean, we really lost, right? If Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raise a good point. That's exactly it. You know, Nagito said he would read out the traitor. He never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations. You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor. And kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Huh?
Kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Are
That
you
was not
serious?
That was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all to form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well...
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably would have taken things so far.
Chiaki!
You really are a kind-hearted person. You think so? I wonder where you got your personality from.
Perhaps...
Perhaps our dad and big brother. Don't you think?
Hey!
Hey, don't want to talk about your family all of a sudden.
now.
That's totally ripping off Traitor.
I can't lose!
Yeah, I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even though I know it's a fight I cannot win. I must retaliate. Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
What the fuck? She's self-destructed.
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
Monica like die.
No, no!
I'm not dead. A new one fucking came out.
Phew!
Man, that surprised me. Only that a spare would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet. Oh, hey, wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Hey,
Not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all gonna be destroyed.
I won't forgive
Of course,
you.
I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I'll be the one to protect my
I
students.
won't let you.
I'll protect my life. Mommy, you.
Hey.
Now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well come out at once.
Ooh,
How
how
many?
exciting.
Not that much. Just around 10 to the power of 60. What'd you say?
What?
1 million. 110. 110, 100, 10,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 trillion. Top ahead. 10 to the 52, 10 to the 56, then 10 to the power of 60. That's 10 to the power of 60th power.
Hey.
After all that, you're still joking around. You sure have daring spirits.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. I wasn't saying anymore. Didn't you notice the scene? While you're doing that, my clones are continuously and endlessly created. In the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
Those were just stuffed animals. Yeah, that's right. I checked in my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
Just bluffing. Mommy, finish them off.
Hey,
Even though just plushie, as long as you give Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What'd you say? There's no way that's possible. It's not even magic. Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Have you already seen that much power?
Hey!
Hold on, if you bring up magic, son, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in technological sense, we don't understand it at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Tell me you're gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement?
No. That's not really true,
What's this?
How many Monomies are left to challenge my army to 10 power to 6? 60. Shouldn't say anything. I know. Let's see. We just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose.
I won't give up. You have no choice but...
It's
That's
okay,
one.
Monomi. Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest of them.
Right?
Damn it.
What the hell's going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say
Please listen.
is Monokuma is enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is bad.
We're in a situation because we got caught up in the dispute between these two organizations.
Damn it!
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave the talk for later. Besides, because the punishment time's about to start. Oh, hold on, just a little more time.
Shing!
To wait or not to wait? That is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. Technically what cause more despair is the waiting, because you know what's going to happen. If you do it right away, it's not going to cause that much despair. You see? I'm thinking for you, Monokuma. You think about it, you know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that I...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment! Special bleeding service!
Why Monami too?
Huh?
Why even Monami?
Hmm.
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I can kill that thing anytime I want since she's not a student. But also, I don't need anyone to find me anymore.
Uh-huh.
Also, I remember now. I'm an only
Sorry.
child.
That is...
What is this? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'm just a burden anyway. And not just that. I decided to believe in everyone.
You guys,
I'm so sorry about
I'm
the
sorry about
Oh,
so many things.
Thank you, Chiaki.
I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time. Let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher.
Alright.
There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you.
Yeah.
When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone.
She's learned talking to a
But
therapist.
still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of.
That's true.
'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I am not in the happy mood right now. I am not plugging. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm on Twitter just to make myself happier. Ah, yes, gaming. I think the sound's a bit off, I just realized. Oh yeah, the sound's a bit off. Yep. Someone needs to fix these Tetris blocks. Oh no. I heard the sound afterward, before it showed up on my screen. Even till the very end, I couldn't look away from Chuck's final moments. I'm realizing that I fall to my knees, feeling powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I need to ask, before I could say what I need to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. I couldn't tell her thank you. If I had, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as a traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurts.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, that was a big surprise. As for Chuck, she should regularly took a role as the point man during class trials. As did Nagito too.
What?
And not only was she a traitor, she was Nagito's killer too.
Phew!
Oh, don't worry about it. Not much. There won't be any more situations with me around them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean...
Hmm.
Now that annoying rabbit is gone as well, all the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck inside is completely gone.
Hey!
Are you serious? We can finally leave this island?
I shall now
Yep.
present.
Congratulations! With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you five, survived up till now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you all for your hard work. Are you really okay with this?
Hmm?
What do you mean? There's still 2 days left. If you were acting like you usual self, you would have been setting up things for another killing happen right away.
Yeah.
You're right. Stop it. What are you saying? What if Mr. Monica... Don't refer to him as that ever again. Also, you said U5. Like, you're emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than their remaining time? Is that what you're seeing it's the end already, even though there's still 2 more days left?
Huh?
Does it matter? Is that there are 5 people left?
You.
Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
Stupid fool!
Thank you, Mini Mario. Don't stay quiet, say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and an enemy of Future Foundation, so what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I shall end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
no.
Oh, you have to look forward to the rest of the and to the rest after the countdown ends. The timer has almost reached 0, and it reaches 0, everything will end. A Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see yourself you'll see all your questions answered all in one go. Oh. And then you guys will find out for yourselves how much messed up this new world is.
Hey.
New world, don't supposed to see new shit all of a sudden.
yep.
Well, just think about the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. Well, you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this Traitor island to its fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless life back home will be waiting for you. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried us to nowhere left forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going forever. For all we did afterward, honestly, it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look into anything that happened till now. I don't think what's going on till now. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen. I burrowed deep in my sheets as I was trying to hide. Though now I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then this fell 20 cents. They felt some unworried long as you spent it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. You guys didn't need it anymore. Is everything really going to end? When is everything anyway? How far and how much is everything? With this island, is everything going to be end? There's so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Host Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can it really end it? We turn our back on that. And not just that. If we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Host Academy? That was my last night in Jabrock Island. At a place where my memories didn't even matter. Everything is about to end. Eight hours, 55 minutes, 20 seconds. I feel like I had a fun dream somehow. About my childhood. Just that I was able to face the day without there's someone happier feeling than usual. That's right, it's the last day. According to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. When I opened my eyes, I was gripped with a fear that I never had felt before. A fear I had felt I abandoned this world. Completely and utterly alone. No one left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia. Everyone was gone, I couldn't find them anymore. So I couldn't believe anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Huh. I'm not screaming. I rushed out of my cottage, desperate to escape this fear. I rushed out of the cottage, Yeah, I just said that! Wait, what? Why is it repeating? What? What? Rush out. It's still technically not the end of the chapter, so I'm still going. When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
What? Wait, let me try something. No, yeah, I'm alive. What the fuck is this? Hajime, good timing. Good time. What do you mean?
See?
Remember Noctita's video message we found in the factory? Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb markers. What about it?
Well?
Apparently there was more to that message inside the laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we couldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? Why would he do that?
Perhaps.
Nagito planned to leave this as well. Nagito's will. Where is it right now? We're just planning to meet in the restaurant and watch it together. Got it, the restaurant. Wait. What the fuck? Oh, I just realized I messed with the DPI, I think, I think that's what it's called. Wait, is it? I just realized that the roof's repaired. Oh look, there's a laptop.
Yo!
Yo, you're late. Is it true Naruto left another message? Kneel before Mr. Thinker. She was the one who found it. I was gonna take a walk with Gundam's hamsters and found it when I saw by the lion.
Listen well.
A coincidence to say wrong is the will of causality guiding you.
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonia be going to walk with Gundam? I would never allow that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right. Are we just having a dream? I wonder who's watching.
I wonder who's watching this message.
Oh, thank you. Is this a traitor of the Future Foundation? So congratulations. It looks like it ended the way I thought I hoped it would. Ended the way he hoped it would.
Damn it.
Naga's trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it. Just like Monaco said.
Hey!
So really set up the traitor as a killer and even tried to make them survive the trial? Why would he do that? Enough with useless talk. It appears there's still more. What the fuck? There's still more. But if everyone but the traitor's watching this video,
How unfortunate.
and unfortunately, I guess I lost. The outcome was the complete opposite I hoped would. I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome, it doesn't matter like a dropout like me.
Now then.
Let's put this meaningless instruction aside and let's get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm speaking to, I'm gonna speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might wonder why I did what I did. Well, I took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final blood room allowed me to see a certain truth. It would be so troublesome if everyone found out, so I just already disposed of that page. But anyone totally surprised. I mean, what? The future nation's traitor must have known the truth all along, and so I was able to learn the truth in this world and resolve to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Thank you. He was jealous. But now that I know the truth, I look back at Monocum's actions. I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the future nation, he was raising all your hopes, but only to get bringing down unimaginable despair. Plus, Monocum is trying to show the despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... What? Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who's Monocum's true identity? How could they have come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to skip Monocum's plan, there's a specific place you need to go. The key to enter the place is the message you found in the castle.
Well...
Normally you need a bunch of steps to enter the place. But since that message got rid of those steps, I can't think of it as an each direction. Probably by someone other than Monocum or Monami. But it has nothing to do with me. I had to hide this until my plan came to the end, but nice to see it. Nice time to announce it, right? So I'll announce the password. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Holy shit. I may be acting happy, but I am dead inside after Chiaki's death, though. That's the password written in this unique castle. You have to use it to enter the specific place. That's the place you can escape Monokuma. I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. But it's my duty's finished. I believe my actions become the foundation of this world's hope, and if it really happens, praise me. Don't tell the others what I accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
No. This was Nagito's final message. That 11037 number Nagito said was the password. There's no mistaking, that's the password to enter the ancient room. My hero, I miss you.
Hey.
You better hurry. I think it's before the countdown reaches. You're right, let's go. Outside, we're going to. Now it's time to relax. We need to move to the second island. Wait, is the second island? Oh, we're already here. The ruin. Oh, wait a. Wait, I was gonna say the ruins on the other side, but what the fuck's happening on here? There it is. Somehow, quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
It's really seems to go inside. What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy, right?
It's unrelatable to freak out like that. You're a man, aren't you? Fool! There's also a countdown. There's no time to stand around.
I'm gonna do it!
I'm right. It's our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks for the food.
Ah. Well, if you're gonna let it out, why didn't you do in the Tupperware that keep... I have so many questions, Teru.
Dumbass!
Hey, now's the time to fuck around. So it's not just me seeing everyone who's died. Everyone else can see them too. Okay, I thought I was losing my mind for a second.
Young master for Yuhiko.
It's gonna be alright. I miss you, Peko. I miss you. I know you killed Mahiru, but I miss you so much. And now then, let's go forward together. The hell, don't treat me like a kid.
This is your leader's order.
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. Just thank you. I miss you, Buki.
What?
What was that? I told her you only send piggy talk. You said I said you're so cool and piggy. Yeah, don't listen to he. I forgot her name. I'll be honest. Ibuki was cool.
In the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime.
The password, please. Yeah, I know. 11037.
It's gonna be
You
fine.
don't need to worry. The only thing be honest, one is shining future. Let's open the door for the future. It'd be cool to type it in ourselves, but no. It'd be fun though. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now let's move forward. It's colorful. Wait, what?
Is this a trial ground? But
What?
why am I at a trial ground?
Yeah.
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
Yeah.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go?
Everyone?
What? Something's wrong. What did I do? No, that's not it. It's not the weird one. What's really weird is... this world? Oh, no. What the fuck? Finding a check with those ones. Huh. Okay. Abandon all hope. Oh, that's the name. Gamer's backpack. I want that backpack now. Yeah. 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 Chapters. Let's save this for another time. Wait, can I not pause this? Can I cannot pause. Okay. They're shaking rather intensely. Her mouth's in, they're shaking side to side, just shaking, just quite regular. I can't. So open here. Let's see. It would suddenly shake violently, and every time it happened, I would say my foot, I can't even stand warmth from this comfort. But not knowing expect to be fun, so I'm feeling rather excited. But I regret to get bored of that feeling soon. No, that's what I'm expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent is directing regularities upon regularities wouldn't be difficult, but how boring. Well, you like ships. Understood the dark in my hair voice. I'm clearly darker than me. You look like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships. Oh, that's right, that it is. So there's a ship. I just realized that now. It's really that funny. If you want to take care to talk a little? The silence starting to bore me. He said I knew his true character. A more familiar attitude, definitely smiled. But I'm just going to tell it the foul, offensive odor of some kind of true, perturbed smile. It's in a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was like a smell exclusive to those who are already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Kameda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone would talk to me. So, to share a room with someone like that, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky. Also, that's your talent then. What a boring talent. A boring talent? Well, that's actually what it is. For someone to meet someone for the first time to say that to something, that's because I have luck as well. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess, huh? Singularly interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope Street Academy too, right? So you're one of us? Oh, but that's weird. The first time I've seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How'd you end up here? Not boring. I'm sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at taking conversation. Not you. This world. Huh? This world full of boring people. Many people who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They're probably desperate to drag them down to their level. Because these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. The world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, this world is shaped by the will of the majority. That makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's where we were in our present situation. Perhaps I mean, hey, I wonder. No, I can't. Do with the reason you're here. Boring people make no contribution to the world. Not even a speck of dust. That's what my teachers taught me, that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had expectations for you, huh? That sounded different for me. What are you planning to do? Now you ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Listen well. Using people is a talent too. Now it's my turn to use that person just as they used me in the past. That person. Are you talking about ultimate despair? But how? I mean, I have it with me. Contribution that the person left me. Even now it rests in my pocket. I know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking to someone as amazing as you. What? And I'll be able to see her again. I'll be able to see that person I hate with every fiber of my being. And last time, will I be able to kill her this time? That person I hate so much. What the fuck's with your arm? Hate? Then explain your hand. This. The end of the bandage is a woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. Even now, it still hasn't rotted. Maybe that's what it means to become one with me. Isn't it amazing? I shall selflessly become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see. So you salvage the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know. Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took to power. And for that Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Strange. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, look at the window, we're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Shamrock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? What's gonna happen to the island once we get there? What's gonna happen? I can't predict what will happen, huh? I already know because I'm loved by talent. But no matter what happens, there's no concern to me. I'll not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we'd have to part ways for a while. Pretty disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. Really don't play along, do you? What the? This... I have so many questions. I have so many questions. Wait, is he like... Finally. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa. Goodbye, Despair. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.